tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Hello, so welcome to this circus video, and this one's about balancing. And I was thinking about the properties of things to balance and about my body and places you can balance them on. So same setup, let's have a look around, make sure we're safe, we're not going to crash into anything, and we can get ready for some balancing. So we're going to start with some thinking. Here's a big list of things you can balance. Now we know peacock feathers and the paper cones are okay, but what about these things? Umbrellas and brooms and chairs or pens or ladles. Which ones are going to be easy to balance? Could you make them in the right order of easiest balance to trickiest balance? Could you have a guess and then have an experiment and then come back and see if you were right? How is your balancing? Which of these things have the same properties as the plastic bag, which don't weigh much, but have a big surface area so they balance really well? Which of these things are like that? Is it the umbrella, or the broom, or a chair, or a plastic bag? Would a pen be easy to balance, or a ladle? And that is only half the problem, because then there's bits of your body. Where could you balance the feather on, or well, the object on your body? We know you can balance on your hand, on the front of your hand, and you can balance on the back of your hand. Balance it on your finger as well if you want. So that's okay, but are there other bits of the body you can balance it on, and what will they be like? Your elbow. Can you make like a chicken wing and balance things on your elbow? Or can you make like a headphone and balance things on that bit of your elbow? Oh. What about your chin? Balancing on your nose is a bit scary because if it goes wrong, it tends to go in your eye. So if you want to balance on your face, balance things on your chin. Is that easy or tricky? There are other bits of your body. Your shoulder. Can you move your shoulder much? Would that be easy to balance on? What if you had to balance you and the object? What happens if I have to balance me and the feather? Is my foot or my knee tricky? So your first challenge is to have a think. Which things will be easy or tricky to balance? And the second one is which bits of your body are easy or hard to balance on? 2 places on your elbow, 2 places on your hand, and 4 other ones. So there are 8 things to try balancing and a few objects. I hope you have fun having an experiment. I'm off to do mine now. That way, maybe. It's better. Make sure there's a big space around you if you're balancing big objects. You don't want them landing on you or anyone else. I've got this hand ready in case my chair wobbles. Be safe. So I hope you enjoyed experimenting with balancing. Remember the principles, looking at the top because that's where it's going to fall from, and enjoy experimenting and testing and getting better at balancing things, different parts of your body.